Hey, what up? How's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw an alien skull. It's going to be simple, easy for beginners, so it's going to be step by step. I'm going to be using this marker right here. I finally got new markers. Thank you guys for the donations. Every donation that goes to my PayPal here goes to supplies here. So thank you so much. Now I can finally do stuff because my other markers are dried up. So anyways, alien skull is very easy. Let's do it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the one eye over here. So I'm going to go over here, pull up, bam. It's going to look almost like an angled teardrop in a way. Going to go over here and pretty much just make the exact same shape, just kind of angled out the other way. Also, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and hit that notification because I'm going to be posting every single day until Halloween. I was going to post 3 a day, and honestly, I think that's just too early. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to, I would say in October, I might ramp it up to like 2 or 3 videos a day, just to kind of get, I like as much, like really getting engrossed in the Halloween feeling. That's kind of my feeling. But right now, it's August. I'll keep it at 1 a day. So anyways, gonna go over here, but like I said, hit the subscribe if you find my stuff to be worth your time and to kind of bring in the Halloween spirit. Let's fill this in, by the way. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna fill this entire shape in. Be careful. I mean, this could dry out your marker when you're doing like large spaces like this too much, but that's kind of the idea, right? The funny things would be stuff like if you draw like those orca whales, and you're like, oh, it's like entirely like a black whale, and you're like, I'm going to use a marker to fill that in, and that could potentially just destroy your marker, just dry it out. But with this, it's just good fun. Kind of filling it in there. Just as long as it's all kind of moist around the same time, it should dry relatively similar. If not, you can kind of go over it. Just try to do that stuff when it's moist, when you're kind of going to go into it. Let's go over here to the nose. The nose is going to be really small in comparison. So that's one nostril. And then here's another one, and it's almost like the same shape turned upside down, but it's shrunken down, way tiny. Over here, fill that in. All right, so let's go over here to the actual skull part, and that's gonna be, let's see, let's go to the left over here. Right there. Right there. So that's kind of the bone on the outside of this part. On the outside, basically it's the orbital bone, right? But the alien typically, like just regular aliens, is like a big head, not Alien from the movies Aliens, which we will go over a skull of that as well later. But right now we're going over just like the typical version of the alien that we see all over the place with the big heads and stuff. Curve over here so far. Right on. And now the lower part of this head's gonna be, the lower part right here, the mandible, all that stuff. Maxilla, I think, is that top part of the mouth. That's gonna be tiny, really, really tiny in comparison to the rest. So we're gonna do this, pull line down, and pull line down here. So what I wanna do is I wanna cram a lot of cool extras in the description. So don't forget to check out the description. There's gonna be a lot of cool extras. And I wanna put myself on camera on and off. I would say toward October. I gotta go over what I'm gonna dress like. My outfit for this year's Halloween is I'm going to dress like Marty McFly from Back to the Future, and I gotta buy that outfit like ASAP before it. I find just to make sure it's good. But I've always wanted to dress like that. I'm sure I'll wear a couple outfits. I'm sure I'll wear like that same squirrel outfit I've shown you guys. Okay, so these are the kind of the negative spaces right here on the side of the mouth, where the teeth go in. But I'm going to draw the teeth down here, and the row of teeth is going to be pretty tiny. All of this is to do with what? Finish my thoughts, guys. Proportion. So you're going through proportion when you go through this stuff. Proportion is... Okay, so now I'm going to draw the teeth. So proportion is king with something like this, meaning how small this is in comparison to the eyes, right? This is because this is small, that makes the eyes look huge, right? And that's what proportion is. If you're a complete beginner at drawing, like complete, right now I'm just drawing in teeth right here. See, I'm drawing in the little teeth. If you're a complete beginner when it comes to drawing, I have a beginner lesson on my website. Go to sketchingeasy.com and find it there. Right on. Go over here to the side of the jaw. The other side of the jaw. Pulling it down. And we're going to pull down again on this side. And now we're going to connect that line right here. Alrighty. So it's your decision whether you want to draw maybe the bottom row of teeth, which is what I'm about to do. So you draw that, that's a top row. I'm going to draw the bottom row. Right there. And right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw little like ridges here. Like I'm going to draw maybe like a dot, 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 line, line, dot. And what I'm trying to do is try to make it seem like there's ridges to the gum line and stuff like that. So usually I draw thinner lines. Let's go over here and draw thinner lines in this area as well. So let's see a line over here, kind of showing that the brow is kind of, you know, big brow. Might even throw a little line at the top here, right? Just to kind of show changes in direction. And you can throw these little lines anywhere. This is kind of more advanced, but you can throw little lines just kind of anywhere you want. I'm throwing on the bottom of the eye, top here, side. But that's mostly it. One thing I'm going to do that you don't need to do, we're pretty much done, is I'm going to go over here and draw like a thicker line for everything aiming downward, because I want it to look like give it weight, you know, give the drawing some sort of weight there. But for the most part, you're done. I'm just adding little extras. I really appreciate the nice things. If you made it to this point, do me a favor and say hi to me in the comments, and I will say hi back. I will reply to every single comment. And that is what I will be doing. So yeah, let's get this Halloween spirit going. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favor and share it. There's a share button at the bottom right-hand corner. You can share it to something you're logged into already. You can share it on Facebook automatically, or Twitter, or Tumblr, or what else is there? Reddit, Pinterest. Share it on any one of those, and it will do the channel a huge like boost, and kind of bring back a lot of cool like Halloween vibes, and just bring in more people. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Stay spooky, okay?